Tell me timeline. Where the stuff has come from the past to current. On 1858, exile of Teahupo'ku. After the Battle of Tequiaca, the influential chief Teahupo'ku was banished from the Aratonga area and moved to Teahuac, where he lived his remaining years. On 1865-1866, resistance and local stance. While the Heiau movement caused conflict in other parts of Hawke's Bay, Teahupo'ku and other chiefs publicly disavowed their doctrines and remained on the side of the government. On 1875, railway connection. The railway line was extended from Hastings to Pakupaki, facilitating easier movement near the Teahuac area. On 1876, first Kayuranaki Werenu. Teahupo'ku built the first Kayuranaki meeting house at Teahuac, following an ancient prophecy. On 1878, death of Teahupo'ku. The chief died at Teahuac on 23 May. He was visited on his deathbed by Sir George Grey and requested to be placed so his eyes would close facing the sacred Kayuranaki Monga. On late 1800s, the Tiwero Hanawerenu is believed to have been moved from an island on Lake Radotara to its present site in Teahuac around this time. On 1913, destruction of Werenu. The original Kayuranaki house was destroyed by fire. It was subsequently replaced by the current, carved and embellished meeting house. On 1925, a Papavank train crash. The Teahuac community was involved in tending to survivors of the major train crash on the nearby Papavank. On 1955, the local school was established, seeing its highest student enrollment in the 1960s, 32 pupils, and again, in the late 1990s, 35 pupils. On 2009, the closure of a local school that was established in 1955, after a significant drop in enrollment to just 6 students, Education Minister Antoli announced the school's official closure on October 9, 2009. On 2023, Cyclone Gabrielle, the region was devastated by severe weather on 14 February. Civil Defense used the nearby Hawke's Bay Showgrounds as a distribution center for isolated areas. Moving forward to the land and cultural protection. On March 2025, the sale of the Kayuranaki station, over 1,100 hectares, went to tender, prompting the Tamatiapake Settlement Trust to emphasize the Monga's status as a protected outstanding natural landscape. On October 2025, a significant fire occurred at the Teahuac Chapel, causing damage to the historic site. And on 2026 present, ongoing efforts focus on preserving the cultural mana of the Kayuranaki Mary and the surrounding ancestral lands. And that's all of the timeline, and looks like I read the information from it.